Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
It is indeed a pleasure and an opportunity to run down to New York City, find a sister who is loaded, man. I mean, this sister's got the whole package, man. Looks, money, intelligence, and you name it. She is the real deal, right, Danielle?
Well, I am the real deal, but Dr. Wright, when it comes to the money, it's from your lips to God's ears.
Okay, baby, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you loud and clear, Danielle, from New York City. So tell us what's on your mind on a Big Bad Sunday afternoon.
Well, today I wanted to really speak to your audience members about that critical moment, okay? So first of all, I want to just let them know who I am, and I'm president of Inspire Enterprise. And I teach small business entrepreneurs how to be CEOs of their organization and their life.
Oh.
Yeah. So our goal is really to be a resource for our clients who want to create a compelling future and live in the present, right?
Okay.
So I know that I had that critical moment, and that was when I broke my femur 8 years ago.
Oh, you broke your leg.
Yeah. I was snowmobiling.
Snowmobiling. I told you a rich
and I
lady.
got knocked up against the tree, and I ended up being out of work for 8 months.
So where were you out of Aspen, Colorado somewhere?
No, I just went there, and I went snowboarding.
Yeah,
but I actually was in Vermont.
Okay.
And hanging out with my coworkers. I was, on the job.
Yeah.
And just the snowmobile wiped out on me, and I ended up knocked up against the tree.
Well,
but I'm here to talk about it.
All right. Well, let's talk about that down moment. You broke your leg now in rich person's territory, and you saw the light. So, Danielle, tell us what that light brought, baby.
Well, you know what? It gave me an opportunity to look at where I was and where I wanted to go. So I know that right now, a lot of your audience members are going through that critical moment, and that's, we're dealing with an economic environment where a lot of people are getting laid off.
Yeah.
And they're questioning what are they going to do next? Are they going to pursue employment in the industry that they've always worked in? Are they going to pursue employment in another industry? Are they going to go back to school, and get some new skill sets or start their own business?
So you got the answer this afternoon, right, Danielle?
I have the answer, and that
I'm ready, baby. Give it to me.
Regardless of what they decide to do, Dr. Wright, the bottom line is this: you got to have a foundation.
Got to have a foundation, all right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So, Tony Robbins. Have you ever heard of Tony Robbins?
Oh, yes.
Motivational speaker.
Yes, I've heard of Tony Robbins, a great motivational speaker, Danielle.
Yeah, and he says that you got to run your life like a business.
Okay.
Right?
Run your life like a business.
Exactly.
Okay.
So any successful business owner, the first thing they do is they have a plan. That's what most successful business owners do. Even though 95% of business owners don't create a business plan, we're not talking to those type of people. We're talking about people who are trying to get someplace and create a plan.
Okay.
Right?
All right. So we got a business plan.
Yeah,
now look, so
we're talking about today building that foundation
okay.
and having a life plan, right?
And so the name of the... So, Danielle, look, I want to get right straight to the point here. We need a business plan. Now, let's make this happen. So all they do is call you, right?
Yeah, well, they call me when they decide that they want to be an entrepreneur. That's when they call me.
Okay, now we want to get into business. Let's get down to the real crux of this conversation. Let's get down to the heart of the matter, baby.
The heart of the matter,
let's get down to it.
Is this. They need to have a vision.
Okay, vision.
Yeah, they need to think about what is it they want to be, do, and have.
Okay.
They need to make personal and professional choices.
All right.
They need to have a purpose, which is a mission.
Okay.
What is their purpose? What is it that they're passionate about?
All right.
They need to have values, right? You need to make sure that what you say is important to you, that your behaviors are in alignment with your values.
Okay, now suppose I got everything you just said. Now what do I need to do next?
You need to put some goals in place. That's what you need to do.
Okay.
You need to put some goals in place, and they need to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-sensitive.
Okay, goals that can be measured.
They're not goals, then.
Okay. Now, I got all that. Now, what else should I do?
And the last thing you need to do is
That's
you
the
need
point
to
I
put
want to
some
know.
action steps that will help you to achieve those goals. And if you do that, then you'll be where you want to be. You'll be achieving your vision.
I'll be rich and famous like you, baby.
One day, yes. You'll be rich and famous. I'm a work in progress, too,
all right,
Dr. Wright. But I'm sure that one day I'll be on your show, and I will be rich and famous.
Hey, you on the show right now, rich and famous, talking to thousands of people. You know, one day you're going to be on the show. You on the show right now from New York City. Well, how can somebody contact you if they need to get in contact with you?
They can reach me. My website is www.inspire, INSPIRE, 2TO, vision.com, and that's all one word, Inspire2Vision.
Okay.
Or they can reach me on my office phone at area code 718-977-1775. So again, the website is www.inspire2vision.com, and the number is area code 718-977-1775.
1775.
Yep.
Okay, well, Danielle, please again introduce your whole name to the radio audience of the world, baby.
Danielle Douglas, alumni of Syracuse, Spring 88.
Okay, Danielle Douglas, love you, baby.
All right, so get to all the Syracuse University alums throughout the world. Checking out Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Old School Sunday. On a big bad Sunday afternoon, Dr. Rick Wright live and well in Syracuse here at Power 106.9 Radio. Do it.
The network reminds you that you too may call into Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.